What up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, back at you with a somewhat odd comparison. So we're going to look at the difference in the recoil between the 365 AXG Legion and the Canik TTI Combat. So first of all, let me say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Hope you stay on board. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Take the time to make sure that you are actually subscribed. YouTube will often recommend content if you looked at it before and you may or may not be actually subscribed. So looking at my analytics for the channel, it tells me that a high percentage of the viewers, the return viewers, are not actually subscribers to the channel. So just take a moment, make sure that you are subscribed, and I do appreciate the support. So let's start out by saying this video is for educational purposes only, and we are in a safe and controlled environment. So this comparison here, it kind of came out of a conversation I was having with one of the supporters of the channel, a guy by the name of Jordan. He also has a 365 AXG. He didn't get his necessarily for carry. He got it for range use. So he set it up for the range. So he went with a gold accent package. So got a nice gold magwell on there. He went with a a thumb gas pedal. Pretty good sized thumb gas pedal that mounts to the Picatinny rail. So nice setup. Got the extended mags, gold base plates. Optic cover went with a gold plate, so stuck with the gold thing. Swapped the grips out, got a nice set of lock grips on there, but he did go with black there. But I say all that to say we communicate a lot back and forth, talking about different upgrades, different options, what might work, what might not. So we talk about recoil quite a bit. So we were discussing recoil, and I had posted the short of the TTI, and he posed a question, and I wonder which one has the less felt recoil. And my response was, I think it's probably going to be the Legion, just having shot that already and just felt the difference in that and my 43X. So it was a huge difference. So my opinion was it was going to be the Legion, and he said, he's not so sure about that. He thought it might be the TTI. Well, I had bought the IntelliFire trigger Tyrant CNC for the Legion, and I hadn't shot it since I'd installed that. So I was going to the range with the TTI for first shots and to get a review in on that. So I told him I'll go ahead and run them side by side, and we'll just see. Well, not as you see in some of the reviews where they've got the high-tech cameras, they do super slow-mo, and they've got the line in there, the plane, to see which one is getting the highest to the plane. We're not going to do it quite that sophisticated. So we're going to do my version of that. So what I did, I ran both of them back to back, took it out to the range, and then I've got some footage in there where we slow it down. So we're going to jump out to the range. We're going to run them both real time, back to back, and then I've got some footage right behind that where I slowed it down, and you'll be able to see that. And then we'll come back in here and we'll finish up on the table. So we'll run through that. Let's jump out to the range, let you check out that footage, and then we'll come back in here and I'll give you my final thoughts. So let's head to the range. We're going to do the best of our ability to duplicate scientific slow-mo of these two shooting. So once again, our version of the scientific rendition. So we don't have any high-dollar cameras. We're going to work with what we got. We're going to see if we can't catch us a couple of side views, and we're just going to slow-mo it. So I like it. So we're good there. Let's run the TTI. We're hot. We're staying dead. Okay, we are clear. Now, let's bring that in and see what we're working with here. Just to give you a heads up on the target. So, I think we had definitely less felt like less to me. So we'll see. So we're going to experiment here. I'll finish up on the tabletop, discuss this a little bit further, And we'll see if we can get these slow-mos lined up and see which is which. But surprisingly, I thought the AXG would have less. I didn't think it'd be as much less as it felt, but we'll see if the camera reflects that. So just a little mini experiment. We'll see on the other side. Holla. All right, so welcome back. So my opinion, as you probably heard in the footage there, is that it was AXG. I know definitely to the field it was AXG. And that might be surprising, but this integrated comp on the slide in this small package is actually doing a better job at reducing the recoil than the small comp here on this TTI. And that's surprising. That's a testament to the SIG. Well, you can take it either way. It could be a testament to the SIG or it could be a knock on the TTI. But in my opinion, the AXG definitely had it. You can look at the footage. You can be the judge of it yourself. Definitely let me know in the comments what you thought just from the visual looking at it. You could see, I thought, a difference in the recoil. But I know as the one shooting it that I definitely felt the difference in the recoil. So I don't think that's a knock on the TTI. I think SIG just did a real good job with this AXG. So that integrated comp into the slide. The barrel's not extending any further. The barrel cuts off. So the comp on the slide is pretty much doing it all. It's a different concept, but it works. It definitely works. And these comps are pretty decent size for something this small. So that's my take on that. Jordan, I know you see the footage. Let me know what you think. And the telefire trigger on here, when I initially installed that, just dry firing, I didn't think it really felt that much different than the factory. But getting out there and running some rounds through it, I can definitely feel the difference. They advertise it as like 30% reduction in the pool. I don't know if it's quite that much, but it is definitely a reduction in the pool. It feels nice. And just too, because I don't think I really did any real footage on this since I did the upgrade. So we did, weapon is clear. Both of these are clear. So nothing in the magazine. Firearm is empty. So I did the IntelliFire trigger. That's from Tyrant CNC. I did initially order the all black one, but that order got lost in the mail. So when I went to reorder, or when they went to replace that order, the black one was out of stock. So I was gonna get the gray one with the gray safety lever. That one was out as well. So I said, all right, give me the gold one. So that's how I end up with the gold. So I put that on there. I put the Tyrant CNC takedown lever and also the slide lock. And the way they designed it is that it all flows to where it looks like it's just one lever there. So I like that. And I did the Tyrant CNC mag release. Now, ironically, this mag release, it does not extend as far as the factory mag release, but that's fine. I still like it. And I put the back plate on there, Tyrant CNC back plate to match that. So that's where we are. That's the upgrades. Got the TLR 8G on here. I like that light. It's got the laser. One thing that is a concern on this light is that the lips that grab the pick rail, they're pretty small. So that bad boy's on there. I had to really crank it down. It's fallen off twice. It fell off at the range this time. It fell off when I was at arm 4, dropped off. So I really cranked it down this time. So we'll see if that stays on there this time. But it don't give you much on the lips on the light itself. If that was larger where I could grab more of that rail, that would be much better. So we'll see how that goes. If it comes off again, I might just have to change that. But that's this experiment. I don't want to make this video too long. So let me know what you think. Get in the comments. Give me your opinion on this. It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns, just back at you with a quickie. Holla.